We've got this big mission tree. Why don't we start working down it, right? Welcome back, everybody, to A.E.I.O.U. I'm recording this the morning of, so I apologize if it is a little late on the upload. We are going to attack these guys, call in Muscovy, and sit back and not do anything because my subjects will handle the entire war for us. But I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been enjoying the run. I've been having a lot of fun with it. We got all 3 techs up and ready to roll. So let's go ahead and do that. Ottoman's no longer a valid rival. You'll love to see it happen, folks. Go ahead and revoke that embargo. I no longer have a valid rival because I have over double anybody's development, right? Look at that. Half of our subjects' development, 1,800. So that means we have whatever that is. 32? Is that 18? I can't do math. 36? 3,600 development from subjects, which is crazy. Income from vassals and vassal force limit contribution. What the heck? Ah! I could go military hegemon if I wanted to. Diplo rep and Diplo annex cost or Diplo mana. I'll just take the mana. It's fine. We don't need the Diplo rep. Clearly it doesn't matter anymore, right? Look at that. 1.5. Historical Center of Prague. Pulling its weight, right? Nope. I will not do that. So somebody had mentioned... They're my ally. So somebody had mentioned going to war with these guys and occupying a bunch of their land. Now, I rolled back the save, so our capital is back in Vienna, of course. I don't think I really care that much about spawning global trade. It's probably not worth the extra bit of micro, but if I wanted to, I probably could do that. That's probably a good idea, in my opinion. But I'm not going to do that. We could. Let's sort by subjects, since we are stealing all of their trade here. Let's get my auto clicker out, huh? Because now we're actually making some money, right? Let's drag that auto clicker off to the side there. And let's get some money for the subjects. Anytime you can make your subjects a little bit more wealthy, it means they can land a bigger army, right? That's the way you got to do that. Naval doctrine. Nah, I don't care about that. But look at this. I'm not even fighting the wars. The rest of this game is going to be speed 5, attacking somebody, and then letting my subjects handle all of it. So we're going to need to get over into Asia. Well, let's see here. How do we do that? Let's see if we can get some maps. Trade some maps with us. Share maps of, like, Persia. Right. I don't have any armies over there. Dang it, man. Well, this is going to be a little harder than I thought. It's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. No big deal, right? Oof, that's expensive. All right, let's see here. I would love to be Pope Man. Please let me be the Pope Man. Pope Man, I will influence you as well. Yeah. Extra relations will help us out with gaining a little bit more Pope Man points, which I think we actually have some bonuses. Historical Center of Prague. Clergy, Cardinals. All right, not bad. We definitely need to get our crown land up if we want to get our absolutism up. So let's focus on development. Yeah, I'll take the mana. That way we can start doing some development, right? Dang, look at all these gold mines. Hey, the gold mines, the gold mines. We've got the gold mines, guys. I don't need the money, but I'm going to do it anyways. Now, I could be a little more efficient with this and like be using the whatchamacallits, the things, the edicts, but I don't care. So, decent bit of crown land there. We'll be able to yoink whenever we're done with this war, which will be soon, because I'm going to take everything I have claims on over here. And let's see here. Yeah, this is fine. Bit of overextension, but that's okay. I should be able to yoink a little bit of the development. Let's see here. Vienna's got 50. Okay, maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. Who else is in this war? Sweden, yeah. So we'll have to separate piece Sweden. That's not a big deal at all. Build these production buildings and get some manpower for my subjects. Sure. Heck yeah, man. The more like powerful my subjects are, the better. What is the war goal? Lublin. I always feel like that sounds like it should be like Dublin, like Lublin. You know, but that's probably not how it's pronounced at all. It's probably got like some special characters because, you know, the devs don't give any love to the Polish alphabet in EU4. All right, let's piece these guys out, have them break off their alliance with Poland and France, and give us whatever money you're willing to, and say goodbye. And just like that, we can peace out now for whatever we want. Might need to wait on like this siege over here, but other than that, they're basically full occupied, so it's an absolute win. People are adding a bunch of provinces to the HRE, which is great. Look at that. Yeah, as they core it up, they're adding it to the HRE. And that's how you do it. You just expand with your subjects. I know I got like 50 comments about how to release more subjects. I don't really need to. At this point, we're good. I got like one scathing comment saying, you play too fast. You don't pay attention. I get it. I know I don't. But it's okay. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't bother me, so it probably shouldn't bother you, right? The whole point of a Let's Play series like this is for me to play the game, to enjoy it, and try to be educational, and then have you guys along for the ride. That's my main goal, right? Entertain you, have some fun with it. Not necessarily super optimal. I understand that. I feel like I have to explain it quite often because I do get a lot of comments about it. And I know that then I know that I'll get comments saying, don't worry about those comments. I get it. I get it. Sometimes it just wears down on you when you get a lot of like overly negative comments. It does wear on you. All right, I don't think I need this province here. All right. That being said, I appreciate everybody who leaves the good friendly comments. I appreciate those a lot. All right, very good. So Restoration of Union. I'm not going to click the button. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to take them over eventually. No big deal. It's all good. Riches of China. So Italian ambition. All right. Well, first of all, we need to attack the Ottoman because obviously they've got to go down. Let's call in Spain. Yes, please. Let's go for Holy War, of course. And then let our subjects do that again, right? Oh, I should have yoinked the crown land. It's whatever. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie doopsie. All good, though. And all the production dev that we're doing is actually going to be helpful for, you know, our income and all that stuff as well. Making over 370. How far off am I from Oh, wow. No, we just have really, like, efficient income. That's all. All right. Let's go with... Dun, 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 dun. Am I still making a lot of money from tax? Probably not so much anymore. Yeah, not so much anymore. Inflation is still going down. So I guess I'll just get rid of these guys. Right. I need to yoink some of that. Very good. That will actually keep us under the 100 mark for overextension, which is good. I just spent some of that admin, so it's fine. I plan to take this stuff for myself anyway, so it's no big deal. I don't plan to take any land in this war. I'll just give it all to my subjects, so that is fine with me. Let's sort by who gets the most bang for buck and start getting our subjects nice and strong, right? They'll get down there eventually. Muscovy wants to join, so I'll call them in. No big deal. Let's get an advisor in there. Production efficiency. It's not an accepted culture, though. So that's not going to work. Honestly, none of these guys are really that good. I guess we can get rid of the level 3 guys. Well, if we can get a level 3 guy that's decent, I will happily take him. National Unrest sounds good. Or absolutism. Oh, right. Absolutism has not spawned yet. I forgot about that. I knew that. So we've got the numbers. It's just a matter of if they're going to go over there and... okay, yeah, a lot of them are just standing around. That is the most annoying thing. See, look at that. Now I say, be aggressive. Actually, go siege. And now most of them should go over and start sieging, right? Man. AI logic. Look at this. They're just not playing the game. None of them are moving. This is fresh too. I literally just started this, so no focus. Decide on your own strategies. They're just letting them get sieged down over here. Some of them are, just not all of them. It's so weird. Like, why are you guys just standing around? I don't get it. I might have to refresh my save. But that's okay. And since it's a whatchamacallit war, are these guys a march? I think they are, yeah. They are, very good. So these guys are getting occupied over here, which is good. Spain is over here. And the Ottomans' manpower is going to just absolutely plummet. Yeah, they've got a lot of men in the field. But if I had to guess, their professionalism is going down, 53. So every time their manpower goes up, it's because they're spending professionalism, which is good for us. So yeah, I mean, this war going on long doesn't do anything for us, like to hurt us, right? My subjects will come over and siege them down. Yeah, they're losing battles and whatnot, but I don't care. Picking war score means nothing if you get full occupied, right? And all their like we'll get a 100% peace deal no matter what. It just might take a little bit longer, that's all. And they're winning some sieges over here, which is annoying. They're standing 100,000 men over here taking attrition for no reason. They've lost almost 93,000 men just to attrition alone, huh? All right, sounds good. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before they start cracking. Now, yeah, I mean, now we just kind of sit back and wait. Let's take a look and read through. Well, obviously, we want to be coring up everything we can. Let's take a look and see kind of what we're working with on our mission tree while we're doing that. Aside from that, deal with the bishoprics. We're all the way down here. Some of this stuff we have to just wait until revolution, so it's just going to be speed 5. Push into Bulgaria. Okay, so we're going to take all of that, get us permanent claims on the Balkans. Okay. That's easy enough. We can do that, no problem. And then Italian ambition, we're going to have to attack Venice. Let me see here. It's just those 2 provinces. We can do that, no problem. France will join, so I won't put my subjects through that just yet. Here you go. They're over here just steamrolling them. So these guys are a subject. We'll just peace out Tunis. That will allow Spain to switch their focus over to start working their way over this way. And again, my subjects are losing a bunch of men, but the Ottomans are just like rotting to attrition. So I really don't care that much. I could micro it, but at this point, like we need to wait for speed 5 to allow revolutions to come. That way we can get the rest of our missions, right? And I already have the A.E.I.O.U achievement. So it's like I don't need to click the buttons per se. But for the sake of, you know, for the sake of what we're doing here, I'll do it. It's fine. All right. I actually want this instead because I want my subjects to have bigger armies. That's what I really want. And as long as they have money, they should. Now, the downside is that me taking their money does make it so a lot of them have to go into pretty heavy debt. Like, that's the downside about collecting all this trade. Now, I do think I need to move my trade capital up here and steer with you instead of steering from, like, Krakow. Let's see how that goes. That should help out a bit, right? 98 will turn into what? It went down. Okay. Okay, it went down. Let's, yeah, I think we just need to move our trade capital over here. That way we don't get the minus penalty. And we can steer from inland. Now let's see here. I can trade company everything in pest. So I think I'll unstate this stuff and trade company it. So this might seem kind of weird, but it will allow us to get an extra merchant as well as probably get more money from trade, to be honest with you. All right, so let's have you guys all do that. And then let's also build this guy here. Just a couple of them. That will definitely get us an extra merchant. And we'll be able to get steering with that. Oh, okay. Game lagged out there for a second. Let's see here. Where do we want to steer from? I don't know, actually. Most of these look pretty good. I guess, yeah, we'll just steer from here. Then we'll be able to get this merchant and have him steer from here. The more that we're steering into it, the better, right? All right, so our income has gone down apparently, but our trade has gone up, so we're good. And we'll just keep on building these. This will allow us to propagate more trade power upstream. Or actually, maybe it's just upstream that does that, but it's fine. Either way, it doesn't matter. Losing sieges like you do. My subjects are over here, pushing back into the Ottomans' lands. Look at that. I do love that. All right, these guys can get pieced out. I'll have them break off their line. And now the Spaniards should start marching over this way. Let's see here. Can I... Oh my gosh. That's the downside about playing in the A.E.I.O.U. So many different tags to have to micromanage transferring occupations and whatnot. It's very annoying. All right, so it looks like we actually are in the green now. So they haven't lost a whole lot of battles, which is really good for us. But yeah, most of these guys are trapped down here. But they'll occupy all of the land over here. And now we're just chilling. Global trade has spawned. We did not spawn it, but that's okay. Means absolutism is right around the corner, which means we need to get our crown land up. We're up to 50. We need 60 for the thing. So what's the word? For the estates crown land to give us the yearly absolutism. So that's all I'm looking forward to. So let's go ahead and do some more development. Lots of metals. Each of these dev clicks gives... Very good. Yep, so we'll be able to get 60 no time. All right, let's see here. You guys have maxed out trust. You guys also have maxed out trust. Do you guys have maxed out trust? They do. Look at that. Look how good of an ally we are, dudes. I love it. I love being a good... Deus Vult. Very good. Now, I could transfer these over to my subjects, but yeah, I don't... Like I said, I just don't really feel like dealing with the micro. It's honestly just annoying at this point. All right, so how are they looking over here? 300,000 men. They have slackened their standards twice and recruited 2 generals. Thus, only it's -8 instead of -10. They were at 53%. Build tech costs, very good. So we'll be able to get tech. Be able to get this admin tech pretty soon as well. And I'm going to take a ton of land. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no releasables over here. So I'm probably going to just give most of this land to Albania and then like this land to Serbia and then like this land to Wallachia. If I wanted to, I could like core it up, add it to the trade company, or add it to the, whatchamacallit, the empire, and then release Bulgaria. I could do that. I know. Before anybody... You right there. Stop typing your comment. I know. I'm not going to, though. Don't care. Yeah, these guys are going to get full occupied. So here's the funny part, is the fact that they're running around with 300,000 men, and most of their land is occupied. They're, let's take a look at their income comparison. So it says they're gaining 130 per month. That does not include their outgoing money. So if you go to country here, so you can see they have 656 ducats right now. That's how much they have in their coffers. Then on the monthly tick, so 7, yep. So they're losing about 100 ducats a month. And that's going to go up even more since they've lost Constantinople. Yep. That's good. So if we can force them into some pretty bad situations, that will be great. I guess we can go with some mercantilism. I mean, Diplorep is nice, but I don't need it. Yeah, I'll just go with the mercantilism. That's fine with me. A plague in Vienna, huh? Unfortunate. You don't like to lose admin mana. It's fine. We're good. I'm not worried about it. But yep, these guys are just going to continue to lose money. They lost like 110, right? So then you just kind of sit back and let your subjects siege them down. That's the thing about a vassal swarm, is it's not like if I wanted to play as well, I could be super efficient about it, but yeah, I don't care. I'm not worried about it. Now, these guys have a von Habsburg as an heir. So if they don't have a... so here's the thing. I got a question asking if I was going to PU Spain. Maybe. If they don't have an heir as soon as this Pedro guy takes power, or he has a weak claim, I will do it. I will. I'll break alliance. I will claim the throne, and we will attack them. I might even truce break for it. But in the meantime, I'm not too worried about it. All right, so these guys over here are losing battles, losing war score for us. Yeah, they're at -20 from battles. So if we just won some battles, we'd have ticking war score, actually, which is hilarious. But it is what it is. Losing sieges, winning sieges, losing sieges, winning sieges. Let's go with political absolutism, because right in time for absolutism to roll around here in about 9 or so years. So all is well. And I'm not getting ticking war score, which is hilarious. Okay. I'm not going to click that button. So there's not really anything going on for us here. We could do this, which gives us what? Tech cost, institution spread, prestige. Those are all fine. I'll probably click it. I mean, I'm not attacking anybody in the empire. They're all my subjects, right? That would be strange. Look how much men they've lost to attrition. So stupid, dude. So where are they at now? So they've got money now. So we go to score comparison, hover over that. They've got 4 loans because it's minus 0.02 per loan. So the longer that this war goes on, the more loans they're going to take, almost guaranteed, because they're landing almost 300,000 men with very little income, right? Like, look how much money they're making from trade here. Now, I probably should have been spying on them as well to get a little bit of extra insult to injury, so to speak. But it's all good. All is well. How's our income looking now from trade? It was like 100 last I looked. At 140. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's just because we're steering a bunch of trade now here. Lost the siege of Sham. Oh no. We're losing sieges over here. Whatever will I do? Like, look at the war score, dude. It's so funny because this war going longer does nothing to hurt us. It does not hurt us. Hey, and we're Pope Man. First time in the game. If you can believe it. Let's see here. Imperial authority growth. I actually did not know that was a thing. Wow, that would have been really useful to get earlier on. Shoot, man, I would have put more effort into keeping Pope Man as a friend. Interesting. See, I feel kind of dumb right now. I'm not going to lie. I did not know there was a thing. Nobody mentioned it either. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you didn't, but that's okay. Institution embracement cost. Yearly absolutism. An unrest in Catholic provinces. Sounds good. I wanted to wait until... oh, Muscovy peaced out. White peace. Sounds good. Yeah, look at this. The war score is like going up in their favor, which is hilarious because they're not winning the war. You guys will give me your trade power, break off your alliances with them. Sounds good. And let's make sure that my subjects are all getting their extra forces. That's all I care about. A couple extra of my own provinces, I guess. Doesn't matter a whole lot. And then let's get you guys over here as well. Not using the auto clicker too much. So what that's going to do is that's going to allow my subjects to have bigger armies, assuming that they're able to keep their economy going, which a lot of them aren't, to be fair. I could march like all of them. That wouldn't be a bad idea because I'm using them for, let me see here. Sort by income. Is there a subject type over here? Income efficiency, liberty, desire, army size. So yeah, like the people with the biggest army, like Brabant, I could just march them. That way they save that extra 7.5 and they can put that towards an army. Same with mine, Stettin. I think I'll do that after this war. I will do that. But now take a look. Because you can't get call for pizza if you have under 50% war score. Or war score. So now these guys are at 5 loans. And their loans will just keep going up. They're just going to keep going up. It doesn't matter. I got a core on something. Hey, there we go. We got a core on a province over here in Bakhmut. Very cool. And now my subjects are making their way back over to start sieging stuff down. And then the Ottomans are marching 250,000 men over here, taking 5% attrition. Like you do, you know. They just took like 20,000 men to attrition, or lost 20,000 men to attrition. So now you come over here. They are at 17% professionalism. They were at 53, which means that they have slackened their standards a ton. And the nice thing is since they're all occupied, the amount of manpower that they get when they slacken their standards is scaled off of like land that they have. So, oopsies, what am I doing? All the land that's occupied, they're not getting anything from, which is like most of their development, right? So that's pretty nuts. Peasant revolts in Austria, huh? Interesting. Okay, well, let's handle them. I'm going to have to put those guys down. That is fine. Definitely want to get my stability up. I'll go up to 2. We'll leave it there. It's fine. But yep, now my subjects just need to win some more sieges. I'll take the professionalism. I don't care about the manpower. That doesn't mean much to me. Venice has insulted me, you sons of biscuits. Yeah, look at that. The ticking war score, 32 from battles. So funny. Prestige and legitimacy. Well, I don't really need that. Oof. Hey, plus stab. Yeah, I think, man, I don't understand why, but sometimes my music randomly will like skip and it will like lag my game. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I really wish I knew why. It's very annoying though. I think it's from my music mods, but I've talked to Runite about it and he's like, as far as I can tell, it shouldn't happen like that. So we have no idea. So So how's their economy going? So they're down to 7 professionalism, which means that all the men that they're losing basically from now on is like, that's all they got. And they're not going to be gaining a lot of manpower, right? So let's see here. Admin rating. They're up to 7 loans. And their war exhaustion is going up. Is it just 1-to-1 for war exhaustion? I think it is. Yep. And then what was I going to be looking up here? Oh, their manpower. So you can see they're only getting 800 manpower per month. So yeah, they're losing a lot more than that to attrition. I'm very confident in that. If you just do the quick math here, they're definitely losing more than 800 manpower per month to attrition, especially because they're being stupid and they're leaving like giant stacks of men on these forts. I don't know where the rest of their army is. They're somewhere. Where? I have no idea, but they're around there somewhere. They're down here. I'm looking forward to getting some more men into the or more of my subjects to be marches, though. That'll be really useful. Yeah, sure. I will happily trade you for that. Thank you. Thank you, Urbino. And we just gotta win these more sieges, right? Win these more. Win sieges better. Let's go ahead and give a couple of these over to my subjects. Yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah, I can't be asked to micro that. I wish you could like set like a subject, like in your subject interactions, you could like click a button and say, this subject will receive forts that I occupy. How cool would that be, you know? Let's pay off my subject's debts. Oh, 1,000 ducats in debt. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Brabant needs to be sustained. No doubt. That's okay. I mean, I can happily pay these guys off. The reason why they're all losing money is because I'm taking all their trade. So it's a double-edged sword. I make a lot more money. They make a lot less money. They are the ones who I'm using for their armies. So it's kind of like, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Those subjects, let's go ahead and put them down. Let's not have any rebels in my subjects' lands if we can avoid it. I'm a benevolent overlord. We will suppress for our subjects, right? Look how good of a guy I am, you know? I would love to have a Prussian march, but since there is no Protestants, that's not going to happen. Hey, you. What are you doing? There you go. You will enforce the peace there. Or religion, rather. There we go. All is well. So now these guys are exiled over here to like Benghazi, where, you know, nothing interesting happened for the Americans. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Keep the religious or the army quality and all that stuff. Well, army maintenance. Let's see here. Now they're only gaining 400 manpower per month. And they're up to 9 loans. They're going to go bankrupt. It's awesome. Now, if I wanted to, what I would do... Oh, man. And they're buying their war exhaustion down, so that means they have, like, no diplomana either. This is so funny. Looks like I got busted spying on them. It is what it is. Let's continue to build these in my subjects' lands. I just want my subjects to be nice and wealthy, while also giving me as... I need to extract as much wealth from my subjects as possible while also allowing them to thrive. That's kind of what we're going with. Now, I know that this is a longer episode, so we're going to wrap this war up in the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ding the bell, join the Discord, the subreddit, the Twitter, all those things. They're all linked in the description below the video. And if you want to support me on Patreon and get early access to my cheaper vids, you can check that out. Also linked in the description. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.